Part 7. Other important features. Now that you understand the iGo Figure fundamentals, we will explain a few miscellaneous topics. Member no sales. A member no sale is defined as any time a guest enters your facility but leaves without purchasing a membership. Entering each and every no sale into iGo Figure has numerous advantages. You will learn of any particular employee who has trouble selling memberships. You will learn if your facility as a whole has trouble handling any particular type of objection. You will get an accurate indication of each salesperson's closing percentage. And you can keep a detailed list of all previous no sales so you can make follow-up sales calls. Entering a no sale into iGo Figure is extremely easy. From the main menu, click button number 3, Member No Sale. Click the Add No Sale button at the bottom left of the screen. Enter the requested information and click Save. Employee records and timesheets. iGo Figure has a powerful and comprehensive employee records management system. Its capabilities include the ability to add new employees and inactivate employees who are no longer working at your facility. Have employees clock in and out with iGo Figure keeping track of all hours worked. Print comprehensive timesheets for any employee or all employees that include hours worked, base pay, gross wages, sales closing percentage, membership sold, products sold, and commissions due, all for any time frame you specify. Instantly view a complete list of any employee's membership sales, product sales, membership no sales, and work history. Here is how to work with employee records. From the main menu, click button number 15, More Options menu. Click button number 2, Employee Records. This is a password-protected feature, and an owner or manager password will be required. You will see the complete employee list. To add a new employee, click the Add New Employee button and fill out the form. To print the employee list, click Print Employee List button. To print employee timesheets, click the Print Timesheet button and select the employees and date range. To view an employee's record, click on his or her name from the list. You will be taken directly to that employee's record, where you can see their information, including personal information, sales history, and work history. Inventory management. iGo Figure has a powerful and comprehensive inventory management system that will allow you to add new products and inactivate products that are no longer sold at your facility. Automatically deduct items from inventory when they are sold through the Payments and Product Sales feature. Make manual adjustments to product inventory level with complete tracking as to adjustment amount, reason, and date. And you can have iGo Figure automatically notify you when the inventory level of a certain product falls below a level you specify at application startup. Here is how to use the inventory management feature. From the main menu, click button number 15, More Options. Click button 12, Inventory Management. This is a password-protected feature, and an owner or manager password will be required. You will see the complete inventory list. To add a new item, click the Add New Item button and fill out the form. To print an inventory report, click the Print Report button. View the details about an inventory item, click on the item and the details screen will open. The Current checkbox indicates whether this is a currently sold inventory item. All products marked as current appear in the store within the Payments and Product Sales feature. The description will also be printed on invoices and receipts. The tax category and price can be individually specified for this item. And the Quantity box will allow you to specify whether you want item quantity tracked, what the quantity level currently is, and at what quantity level you want to be notified when your inventory is getting low. The Customer Account. As mentioned before, the customer account is an overall ledger unique to each member at your facility that indicates whether they owe you money, you owe them money, or no money is owed. You may never plan on extending credit to your members, but the customer account will be a useful tool under a variety of circumstances. A member makes a bad payment, for example, a declined credit card or dishonored check. The amount plus any service fee you add will be deducted from the customer account. If a member has a balance due on sign-up, the amount they owe and the date on which they owe it will be recorded under the customer account. A member wants to make a product purchase, but does not have enough cash on hand. The difference can be placed on their customer account, complete with the due date specified. A member wants to make a product purchase, but you do not have enough change on hand. You can add the balance to the member's customer account and refund it to them in cash or check at a later time. Here are the rules about the customer account. Every member has a customer account. Each customer account is unique. iGoFigure maintains a complete ledger history of every debit and credit to the customer account, including the date, amount, and reason. A customer account balance can be positive, negative, or zero. And if a customer account balance becomes negative, a due date is required. If the due date for a customer account has passed and the balance is still negative, regardless of the amount, then the member will automatically go into collections status within the software. Collections. The term collections is an internal designation within the iGoFigure software to indicate a member who has a past due negative customer account balance. Attention! Collections does not mean that you have sent your member's past due account to a collection agency. The collections feature has several advantages. You can always see exactly how much you are owed and how much is past due. You can see a list of all members who owe you money and those who are in collections. When a member in collections scans in, they will receive a message on the welcome screen asking them to see a staff member. In addition, their name appears in red on the attendance panel on the employee screen. How to use the collections feature. From the main menu, click button number 9, Collections. Select Enter a new collection item and click Next. Follow the instructions to enter the collection item. At the last step of the process, you will need to specify a due date, if the collections amount made the customer account balance negative, and then click Done. Receiving a payment on account. If a member wants to make a payment on their customer account, for example to settle a dishonored check, follow these steps. Use the Payments and Product Sales feature as previously described in this guide and select the member making the payment. The customer account is a button choice in the store. If the customer account balance is negative, it will be so displayed in red numbers for emphasis. Click on the Customer Account button in the store. You will be asked for the amount the customer wants to deposit to their customer account. The payment shows up as an item in the shopping cart. Click Next and complete the Payments and Product Sales section as you normally would, specifying by what method the payment was received. Receiving a prepaid payment. Follow these steps when a member with a prepaid membership makes a payment to extend the term of their membership. Select the name of the member from the Payments and Product Sales customer list. All of the customer's memberships will be listed in the top half of the store at the left side of the screen. Click on the prepaid memberships for which a payment is to be made. iGoFigure will provide a very informative screen showing the last payment date, the previous payment amount, and the current contract end date. Enter the amount due. If for any reason you need to change the tax rate for this particular payment, click on the Change Tax button. Click OK after entering the amount. iGoFigure will ask you to select a new contract end date. The payment will appear in the shopping cart and can be processed through the remainder of Payments and Product Sales as usual. Receiving a check draft exchange. A check draft exchange occurs when a member would like to pay for future due payments at the present time. Any payment method may be used for the exchange. To receive a check draft exchange, follow these steps. First, select the name of the member from the Payments and Product Sales Customer List. All of the customer's memberships will be listed in the top half of the store at the left side of the screen. Click on the membership for which they wish to make a check draft exchange. You will see a list of all future due payments for the selected membership. If there are no future due payments listed, it means the member is past their contract term. To add more payments, use the Add Payments to Membership feature at the top of the screen. You can check off the next future due payment, many future due payments, or any specific future due payments. A prorated or discounted amount can also be entered in the space provided. You may wish to give a member a discount if they are prepaying several dues at once. If an item has a note that says, "In money management," you cannot perform a check draft exchange for that item. However, you can go to the Money Management section and change the payment type by clicking on that item. The payment will appear in the shopping cart and can be processed through the remainder of the payments and product sales as usual. Refund.